America's ambassadors in blue open with a tribute to the greatest nation on earth, America's own, your 2024 United States Air Force Air Demonstration Squadron from fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada at Nellis Air Force Base and led by Lieutenant Colonel Nathan Malafa, known to all the world as the Thunderbirds! Solo pilot made their debut on the Thunderbirds. And in 1962, the opposing solo was added. Now check 6, and welcome our current solo pilots, Thunderbirds 5 and 6, as they approach from behind and overhead to execute the crossover break. Ladies and gentlemen, look back to the right. The diamond is approaching at a mere 18 inches apart from wingtip to canopy, with 10 feet of wingtip overlap. For your 2024 Diamond Pass in Review. Back to the left, as our lead solo displays the historic Thunderbird emblem on the bottom of his aircraft with the knife edge pass. The original Thunderbird Diamond was led by Major Dick Catledge, with twin captains Buck and Bill Patillo as wingmen and Captain Rob Kanaga as the slot pilot. Now look back to the left, as the current Thunderbird Diamond maintains precise formation position in the Diamond Roll. As we fly for you today, we are proud to represent America's Air Force. We are the most lethal Air Force on the planet. Now look back to the right and find Thunderbirds 5 and 6 teamed up this time to create a mirror image in their trademark Calypso Pass. That diamond is approaching over your left shoulder in the tight echelon formation. Watch as 1 becomes 4 with the echelon pass in review. Surprise, New York! That was number 6 sneaking up on you with the sound of freedom. Now look back to the left as our lead solo, Major Eric Tice, maintains level flight while performing the challenging slow roll. Inbound from the right, Major Downey will demonstrate the extraordinary roll performance of the F-16 with 4 consecutive aileron rolls at low altitude. From the right. This is a rare opportunity to go inside the cockpit of Thunderbird 1 as Lieutenant Colonel Nathan Malaffa calls for the 4 Diamond pilots to perform simultaneous aileron rolls. Ready now, and roll. And from the left, Major Downey, inbound for show center at a closing speed of over 1,000 miles per hour. Before passing, they'll bank sharply, narrowly avoiding each other for the opposing knife edge pass. Trail formation, with each wingman flying just a few feet from the aircraft in front of them. On command, watch as they smoothly transition back into the Thunderbird Diamond. two solo pilots have once again positioned themselves on opposite ends of the show line to cross at show center for the inverted pass. A difficult maneuver, made even more challenging since Thunderbird 5 to your left is approaching upside down. From directly in front, Thunderbirds 1 through 4 will pull straight up into the vertical and trail formation. Emerging from the smoke, you will see the pilots have skillfully transformed back into the Thunderbird Diamond. Well, the maneuvers you are watching today are in tight formation and at low altitude. They require the same level of concentration and discipline that every Air Force pilot must employ, whether flying combat missions over hostile territory or flying in support of humanitarian efforts in adverse conditions. Now watch as Thunderbird 5 completes his rejoin with the Diamond to perform the low bomb burst. supersonic speeds. And while supersonic speeds are critical in chasing down the enemy, slow speed handling is just as important in aerial combat. Look back to the right and find Major Downey, low and slow. To the right as this familiar formation approaches to perform the 5-card pass. Demonstrates the exceptional climbing performance of the F-16 as he climbs 3 miles straight up. Ladies and gentlemen, the Thunderbirds would like to dedicate this next pass to all the families here today whose loved ones are deployed around the world in the defense of our freedom. Major Downey will now demonstrate the raw power and tight turn performance of the F-16 with a maximum performance turn, followed by half Cuban 8. your formation flying under G, and feel the power of the Diamond Burner 360. Reposition the Delta formation for the Delta roll. As you take time to watch the precision required to maneuver 6 F-16s as one formation. Let that serve as a reminder of not just the teamwork, but also the dedication and commitment that makes our team in the United States Air Force the most capable and credible force on the planet. soars above. We are proud to represent the 68,000 airmen who are deployed around the globe. While our airmen, guardians, soldiers, sailors, coasties, and Marines risk their lives every day to fight for democracy, it is the families that stay behind who are the silent heroes of our military. Their sacrifices do not go unrecognized, and we thank every mom, dad, husband, wife, son, and daughter who support their deployed military member each day while they continue to fight to keep our country the land of the free and the home of the brave. Now from the right, watch the formation of 6 F-16s precisely maneuver, showcasing teamwork at its finest for the Delta Formation Loop. Repositions for the Delta Burst. The flying skill and grace you see evolves from over 71 years of technical training and thousands of hours of practice and employment. Every airman who wears the Thunderbird uniform is a military member first, highly trained and a professional Air Force skill. As Airman First, Thunderbirds use years of on-the-job training to provide consistent and credible local vigilance, global reach, and global power, giving a critical edge to today's joint warfighting and coalition teams. Wherever they have been before and wherever they go after their time on the team, the Thunderbirds are Airmen First and Airmen Always, faithfully and professionally representing their brothers and sisters in arms who are providing unrivaled air, space, and cyber dominance around the globe. From directly in front, your 2024 Thunderbirds and the inspirational Delta Burst. Solo pilots are approaching for the final high-speed head-on pass. As they cross at show center, watch for them to climb sharply, then reverse course in a split-S maneuver to cross again with a knife-edge pass. Let's go inside the cockpit and listen to this breathtaking maneuver. is more closely associated with the Thunderbirds than the one you're about to see. The Diamond approaches from the left to perform High Bomb Burst.
for their final dedication pass. We hope you found today's performance inspirational. It is the culmination of hundreds of hours of training and preparation, representing the unparalleled devotion to duty of every combat airman in your Air Force. We encourage those young people in the audience today to dream big, choose integrity, to serve their communities and family, and to surround themselves with excellence.
New York, New York, these vagabonds are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York, I wanna wake up in a city that doesn't sleep.
The Thunderbirds would like to dedicate this next pass to all the airmen that have gone before us and paved the way to a brilliant future.
I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there.
depart the airspace. We'd like to thank you for your continued support of the United States military and the Air Force. It has been our great privilege to represent America's airmen with our performance today. Our show center officers and enlisted representatives are planning on coming forward to sign some autographs and talk about the great opportunities that exist in today's Air Force. This will take place right in front of the stage I'm standing on. We hope you'll stick around. Give us the opportunity to meet you, sign some autographs, take some selfies, and let us answer any questions you may have about serving this great nation. Please visit us at airforce.com/Thunderbirds or follow us on social media at AF Thunderbirds. The Thunderbirds thank you for letting us perform for you here in the great state of New York. Now it is my pleasure to hand the mic back to the Show Tour Destination New York, Mr. Rob Lowe and Miss Brittany Nielsen. You got it, guys.